Alright, let's cut into this thing. I went down the wrong path, you guys. Hello friends, Pat D. This video is going to take us to the beautiful and wild Upper Peninsula of Michigan, where we're going to get up close and personal to the astonishing cliffs and caverns of the Pictured Rocks. Pictured Rocks are located on the world's largest freshwater lake, Lake Superior. We're going to check this out both from below and above. And since we're going to be in the UP, we're going to have to indulge in some of the local to the UP cuisine. Let's go. Any travels between the Upper and Lower Peninsulas requires crossing the Mackinac Bridge, the mighty Mac.
Morning, dude.
Morning.
$4. How are you this fine day?
Fantastic. How about you? Good.
Yeah, have a good day.
You too. The fishing industry is a big part of the UP's economy, and as soon as you cross that bridge and get into any settled area, you'll start seeing signs for smoked fish. However, the UP's biggest staple food that they're known for is the pasty, a handheld like pastry containing meat, potatoes, carrots, and sometimes rutabaga. I was pushing the limit as I had to be at the boat dock by 1 o'clock, but I was hungry and I wanted to try one of these. You know, I was just going to get a quick snack, you know, run through McDonald's, grab something, but then drove by this, homemade pasties, which are a northern or Upper Peninsula of Michigan specialty.
Alright, that sounds good. I'm going to use the restroom real quick.
What's up, sir? What can I get you?
One of them pasties?
Pasty?
Pasty. Never had one. Yeah, pasty. Pasty.
Yeah, you want to try traditional beef as well?
Okay, yep. Is that the most popular?
Yeah.
Okay. Sweet.
You want to try our gravy?
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Yeah,
I'll give
definitely.
you hers and I'll give her another one.
Cool.
We have coleslaw and pickle as sides as well. It's $1.69.
That's not bad. This will probably be alright.
You never had one?
No,
They're the native food of here.
Right on. You're all set. Thank you. Okay, I said that wrong when I said pasty. It's actually pronounced pasty. So, yeah, they're not trying to cover anything up, if you know what I mean. Okay, it's served in little doughy puff, I guess you call. Oh, with gravy. Yeah, he asked if I wanted gravy, and I definitely said yes. All right, let's cut into this thing. Beef. Looks like potatoes and carrots, but I could be wrong because I've heard about rutabaga. Can you believe I grew up in Michigan and spent a good part of my life in Michigan and have never tried a pasty? I'm going to try the first bite with no gravy. Kind of like a pot pie. A wee bit dry. So, yeah, let me dip it in some gravy. Now we got a little gravy action. Oh, that's fantastic. Looks like a nice pot pie with gravy. Now, one thing about these, the top is, you know, soft and flaky, but the bottom is like a harder, thicker crust that you really have to cut through. Actually cut through the styrofoam trying to cut through that, but yeah. But I mean, it tastes fantastic. But yeah, it's just a much harder crust on the bottom. I'm gonna tear this up and then it's time to hit the road big time. Highway 2, which starts at St. Ignace and goes all the way to the great state of Washington, has a several mile section of beach and dunes right after leaving St. Ignace. And constant rain all morning had me wondering if this trip was still gonna happen.
Checking in?
Yes.
That's going to be at the back desk with Abby.
Okay.
Hi there.
Hi.
What's the last name? Patrick. All right. So I just need you to print and sign on here for me. 529.
I know I'm looking a little scruffy today, no doubt. But that's how it goes. Getting ready to get on this kayak adventure. There are quite a bit of people here. It's high tourist season. There's a 5-hour trip, I think, and then a 3. I did the 3.
You guys are going to get 2 pieces of gear, a life jacket and spray skirt. We'll have a gear demo to show you guys how to properly use it here in a minute. All right, everybody, how we doing?
Even before getting on the kayaks, the views from the boat itself were really cool. Hard to believe that we're going to be right up and close to those caverns and such. A few brave souls are out there braving the cold water.
4 of you ready to go all the way down.
Hi guys,
Hello.
how we doing?
Good.
All right, I can take the person in the back right over here. I love it, those are the best.
All right.
Yep, I got you.
Okay.
Wonderful. All right, I'll do the same thing when you step in. You grab the basket right here.
Okay.
I'll grab the basket.
Okay. Which way? Back us up? Okay. Wow, these are really stable. As a solo traveler, I had to be fit in and put in a group. I happened to be put in a good group, a family from Lower Michigan. Father said he had all his kids involved in some extracurricular activity. Look at these caves. Wow, really unique. Wow, clear water.
See all those trees? Not a whole lot of dirt there. They get water and minerals and everything.
Yeah, that's crazy, right? Wow. I love looking at the different layers of earth revealed, as you can see in the different colorations.
If you get too close to that rock, and that it can flip you right up and over that rock. Bear habitat, and so they've overpopulated the island. So they've been trapping and releasing them. What I'm assuming is probably in my backyard, because we keep seeing bears all the time. It seems like almost every other time we get on a bike or something, we're seeing them back in there.
Your waterfall, guys.
Are these created by the glaciers?
These are created by the waves and the erosion of the lake.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so these first two caves are right here. Might be a little dicey today. But if you guys want to go first and show these kids how it's done?
Sure.
Alright,
Go in the right in the first one.
any one you want.
Okay. All right. Think you can do this?
Yeah. Look at this, friends. Wow. Holy mackerel.
That's cool.
Wow. Hot diggity dog. This was pretty sweet. Oops.
All right. Going back out. There we go. Cool. You'll get wet. The spray skirt will not save you. Just FYI.
That was really cool. All right. Wow. Look at this hollowed out cavern. Hollowed out from the wave. Oh. Wow. Sure is. If I get monetized, I'll have to send you some. If I get monetized, I'll have to send you a bit. At least we'll go check out these too, huh? Yeah. Here we go, guys. Cave diving 101. Wow, look at this. Like we're in some sort of cathedral. Wow. And just like that, it was time to load them up.
Okay. All right, I'll grab those from you real quick. You guys can pull those spray skirts off there. And if you guys need a hand on the way up, I got one for you. Thank you. Yeah, one at a time. I got it here. There we go. You got it?
Yes, sir.
All right. Awesome. Thank you guys very much.
Thank you.
Nice work out there.
Thank you.
Ah, I love that.
Thank you. Nice job, shipmate.
Thank you. You too, brother.
Sorry.
Oh.
How'd you do, man?
Good, man. Good.
Pretty
Great
sweet out
time.
there, right?
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
You guys were crushing it out there.
What's that?
You guys were crushing it.
Yeah. Thanks, man.
Literally sticking to me. My clothes are sticking to me.
Time to check out some more of this place by vehicle and foot. A canopy of tree, these roads. Takes a little trudge to get here, but it's worth it.
Sadasimo, Sadasimo, Berudayin, Sadasimo. Sadasimo, Sadasimo, Berudayin, Sadasimo.
About an hour and a half ago, I was right down there in the water. The views from above and the entire surrounding area were pretty impressive as well. Also, the North Country Trail, which runs from North Dakota to Vermont, also runs a good portion along this lakeshore. North Country Trail runs all up along this lakeshore. I totally had the urge to climb out on one of these pedestals, but I chose not to. These crazy formations. Yeah, the kayak tour was really fantastic. Something you would not have wanted to do by yourself, you know, because Lake Superior's waters get pretty rough, or gitchagumi, which is the old Indian name for it. They get pretty rough. I think that's lavender. I ran across this place that was on season 2 of Uncharted on National Geographic. They won Best Smoked Fish and Best Smoked Sausage, so I had to check them out. All right, friends, I'm here at Matson's Fisheries. It was on season 2 of Gordon Ramsay's Upper Michigan edition. Famous for sausage and fish. They won 2 awards. I bought some sausage, so I'm gonna cook it for you guys in a little bit. This is my nice friend. What's your name?
Katie.
Katie. Katie has been very friendly. Katie Matson, 6th generation. This is their smokehouse. 41 years old. 41 years old. Look at this. Been seasoned like crazy.
Yeah, go ahead. There's just fish oil on the bottom.
Fish oil. That's just fish
Yeah,
oil.
that's just fish oil.
Woo!
Yeah, I just smoked it.
Awesome.
So it's still fresh on the bottom.
So cool. I really appreciate it.
Yeah.
Have a great day, friends.
Yeah, thank you.
There we have it, Matson Fisheries. We'll be checking it out tonight. Sometimes looking for a remote place to camp can get me into some pretty sticky situations. I found this on iOverlander. Last review was a few months ago. It's supposed to be okay to camp at here overnight. Okay, that's pretty cool. You know, really cool, but also nerve-wracking. Very tight trail. Hopefully there's a turnaround up here. My goodness, friends. Not cool at all. I had to get out and scope this out because it was really tight in there, tighter than it looks in the picture, and I was wondering how in the heck I was going to turn my van around, or even if I could. After walking a couple hundred yards down, I realized there was going to be no other place to turn around. I went down the wrong path, you guys. Damn. Hopefully this is all right, man. Holy shit. In a tree. Oof. Goodness gracious. After going through all that mess, I better give the van a quick look over. After that fiasco, Walmart for the night. Alright, this guy's got a pop-up that he's putting up. That is rough. After a long day, I ended up getting a deep dish pizza. I'll make that sausage I bought for breakfast in the morning. Okay, about to try out this Kudigi sausage I bought from the famous... Now I'm forgetting what it's called. Anyway, I have that sausage, the Kudigi. I'm going to make a little English muffin, tomato, blueberry, and a few eggs for dipping it in. Let's see how it turns out. Got the exhaust fan running. A little bit of smoke kicking up. Here it is, friends. Fresh blueberries, tomato, a few eggs. They're kind of brown because I cooked in the same pan with the smoked sausage. All right, let's make the cut. Kudigi. I think fennel, unlike any sausage I've tasted. Very, very good. Getting ready to dip this in some yolk. It's a lighter, not as dense sausage, I find. And me, I'm a yolk eater. I know people are either a yolk eater or they're not a yolk eater, but I am. So, yeah. Oh, goodness gracious. What a combination.
Sadasimo, Sadasimo,